Alright, welcome back to Garden Warfare 1, but not welcome back to the grind. This is a welcome to a very different style of video. This is something I've never done before, never attempted before, so it could go pretty shit. We'll just have to see. I was asked a couple of months ago, and I was just asked again literally today, to make a tier list. Now, tier lists aren't for me. I'm not interested in them. Everybody knows what's going to go in the good and everybody knows what's going to go in the bad. It's just dumb. It's not for me. So I decided instead I would rank every single character in the game. Now I will just have to say that this is all personal opinion. Some characters you may not agree with, some characters you may agree with. It's just everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. So anyway, without further ado, there are 69 characters. Let's get straight into it. So there are some characters that I decided I'm not really clued up enough on to be able to rank. So rankings 58 through to 69 are in no particular order. So we have the wrestling star, the baseball star, the rugby star, the hockey star, the bandit cactus, the jade cactus, the plumber, the landscaper, the sanitation expert, the archaeologist, and the tank commander. Now, none of them are necessarily bad characters, none of them are necessarily excellent characters. I literally just don't know enough about them. I haven't used them enough to be able to give them a fair ranking, or a fair ranking from what I would like to give them. I don't think I can put the tank commander anywhere and be like, yeah, that character is definitely better than the Ice P. I just don't know. So let's get into the regular rankings. At 56, we have the armor chomper. At 55, we have the metal petal. That's just standard. They're just far too slow. The health doesn't help that much. The damage doesn't help that much. Like, it's not enough to justify being so slow. Number 54, we have the alien flower. Just not that good. It's just not that good. At 53, we have the chomp thing. At 52, we have the Chester chomper. By far the worst chompers, by the way, apart from the armor chomper. At 51, we have the power flower. At 50, we have the power cactus. And at 49, we have the power chomper. The power characters aren't that good in this game. On a game where the only time you can possibly get a kill is by doing the last bit of damage, I just find it quite pointless having the power gimmick. At 48, we have the physicist. Same thing. At 47, we have the mystic flower. I think I've ranked this so low just because I'm not that good with him. At 46, we have the ice cactus. At 45, we have the sunflower. At 44, we have the engineer. At 43, we have Dr. Toxic. Toxic damage just isn't good enough in this game. It's just not. At 42, we have the toxic chomper. Again, toxic damage isn't good enough. And it's a spray chomper. It's a bit better than other chompers that are spray chompers, but it's still not good enough. At 41, we have the Count Chompula. I mean, it's better than the Toxic Chomper because you get health every time you swallow a zombie, but the fact that you have to swallow a zombie makes it kind of shit. At 40, we have the Commando P. I do have a lot of respect for people who use the Commando P, but it's just not a good character to use in my opinion. I'm not very good with it. I can't understand it. I've tried getting good with it. It's just not for me. At 39, we have the Citrus Cactus, and nicely because they're both in the same DLC. At 38, we have the Berry Shooter. At 37, we have the Ice P. It's good because it can freeze characters and then you can bean bomb. But other than that, what else can it really do? At 36, we have the regular Chomper. At 35, the Goalie Star. Now, we're getting into the All-Stars, and for those of you who know, I do not like All-Stars. At 34, we have the Golf Star. 33, we have the General Supremo. I think it's good, but it's nothing special. I think I've actually only rated it this high because the ZPG looks so cool when you use it. The literal cannon on his back spins around. It spins around. And at 32, the Electrician. Now, this is here just because of how good the splash is. It is ridiculous. At 31, the All-Star. At 29, we have the Painter. I think the Painter's actually a very underrated sniper. You can use him so well. The fact that he has his drone and the fact that he has his jackhammer to get him from place to place, so fucking good. The only bad side about him is you have to be accurate to get the best out of him. At 28, we have the Sky Trooper, the fire rate. At 27, we have the Shadow Flower, the fire rate. At 26, we have the Hot Rod Chomper. I don't need to say anything about the Hot Rod Chomper. The Hot Rod Chomper is the Hot Rod Chomper. At 25, the Plasma P. At 24, the Fire P. At 23, Fire Flower. At 22, Fire Chomper. All I'm going to say is the fire damage on these characters is just so good. I kind of regret not putting the Fire Chomper higher, but it's a Chomper at the end of the day, so 22 it is. At 21, we have Dr. Chester. It's basically the zoologist of Garden Warfare 1. At 20, the Cricket Star. It's an all-star, but it has fire damage. An all-star with fire damage. At 19, we have the regular pea shooter. 18, the Centurion. 17, Astronaut. 16, the mechanic. Now the mechanic is so good. If you're not accurate, then maybe the engineer isn't for you, but the mechanic is an automatic firing engineer. It is so good, and the abilities complement it so much. At 15, we have the Camo Cactus. Just ridiculously high damage. So good if you're accurate. Unbelievable character. 14, we have the Arctic Trooper. Just the ice gimmick on this guy is just ridiculous. You can freeze people so quickly and just ZPG them. It's so easy. At 13, we have the Fire Cactus. This is just a cactus on steroids. The fire damage is ridiculous, as I say in this game. I've said it so many times, but the fire damage just makes this guy just unbelievable. 5 damage after even just hitting one shot. So you get like 30, 30 damage on a regular shot. Maybe 5 added on, so about 4 times. So you get about 60 damage overall. So you just hit someone once and you can basically kill them if they're on half health. Number 12, you have the Welder. Literally just go on your jackhammer, run into people, and fire damage. You have no idea what's going on when this happens to you. If you're a plant and you have a welder coming towards you on the jackhammer, you are fucked. Number 11, we have the Paleontologist. Number 10, Marine Biologist. And number 9, Scientist. What do you want me to say? They are good. Number 8, we have the Law P. Now, I did really love the Law P for about a month. I got using him and my accuracy did improve so much. So if you have bad accuracy, honestly, start using the Law P. It will improve very quickly. It only has 6 shots, which is pretty naff. I mean, you can kill a foot soldier, engineer, scientist in one clip very quickly because it does just fire as fast as you can press the trigger. But again, 100% accuracy is required. Number 7, we have the foot soldier. Just so reliable. Always a good character to fall back on. Number 6, we have the Toxic P. All you need to do is press hyper, jump and shoot, and you've killed any zombie in the game. Number 5, we have the Future Cactus. Again, if you're accurate, ridiculous. Just hold RT, get that full power. All you need to do is 1 hit with that and a 1 regular hit and you've killed any character apart from the All-Star, obviously. Number 4, we have the Chemist. Ridiculously good character. The only downside is, of course, the range. Jesus, this guy is so good. Like the end on Driftwood Shores, when all it is just plants in one area. You can go in and get like 6 or 7 kills within like 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. Number 3, we have the Agent P. This is just the Law P, but better. Don't get me wrong, you do need to be accurate, but it does do more damage. It has more ammo in the clip. It's just so reliable. Now, the number 2 and number 1 spots were very hard for me to choose between. I've went with my opinion right now. Right now today, not my general opinion. Right now today, what I woke up and thought, yeah, that's better. So number 2, we have the Super Commando. I know that's controversial. Do not. Just don't. It's second best. It's a great character. It's an excellent character, but it's not the best character. Because the best character at the number 1 spot is the Camo Ranger. If you're accurate, there is nothing to stop you from wiping out a full team 6 times over. I've had 40, 50, 60 vanquish streaks with this guy. He's just unbelievable. Even if a plant comes up close, even if you've got an Agent P coming at you up close, you can match that equally. But if you've got an Agent P over the other side of the map, you are 10 times better than him. There is no reason why you should not practice using the Camo Ranger, and there is no reason why you will not be the best player in every single lobby when you use him. And also, you aren't a boring bastard who uses the Super Commando every game. So at least you have that medal that you can put around your neck in honor. Alright, that's all for today's video. It was a bit of a different one. I'm not quite used to making a video in this sort of format, so please let me know how it went in the comments. Also, if you want to let me know if there's any characters that you think I rated unfairly. I think I did okay. I think I got my point across on the ones that I needed to get my point across. Again, it is all just personal opinion, so do just let me know how it went. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so you know what to do. Please like the video if you did like the video. Dislike it if you're a dickhead. And I'll see you in the next one.